this year with a fresh outlook and had done very well in all areas. Here's Boomer over the head of Burkett, incomplete.
Yeah, maybe the Eagles have been getting to Boomer. Maybe they have bumped him a little because he's a streak passer, and he was a much hotter quarterback early in this game than he is later. I mean, he's gotten a little erratic in this third and fourth quarter.
So Aguiar comes on to punt again.
Now, Aguiar always tries to punt to his left, so the Eagle pass rush or punt rush is going to overload to their right, Aguiar's left.
Sekahema back to catch it.
See, he's even turned that way.
Sekahema, fair catch. And the Eagles will take over at about their own 46. The unbeaten Philadelphia Eagles lead by 5 over the Jets. 4:14 left to play. Some of the other scores, the Saints apparently will stay unbeaten. Denver over Indianapolis. Seattle badly beating San Diego. Dallas improved their record to 2-2. Tampa Bay won their first. Bears are at 500. Kansas City is 3-1. Bobby Brister. Hand off to Von Hebron. Nothing there.
Yeah, I think that first down run is a thing that is killing this Eagle offensive team. I mean, I think that they got to get that first down pass, then you can come back on second and third down run.
This is a Jet timeout.
There's a Jet offensive line over there. They're looking at the imaging. It means they're looking at the defenses that the Eagles play. Probably the defense the Eagles probably play more fronts than any other team in the National Football League. These guys are looking at every down, every distance, every way they line up, getting their protection down. I think their problem is that their quarterback has just gone a little cold on them.
Yeah, I don't think pictures are the answer at this point, or images. Second down for the Eagles with 4:09 left. The Jets have taken a timeout. They have 2 left. Brister got away from one man, got away from another. Brister dives and came close to a first down. If he didn't get it, he's very close.
I'll tell you, got a good block out there by Von Hebron, too. Hebron, for a rookie or for any kind of player, is a very heads-up player. You know, he not only runs, he blocks, he catches, and he knew he could feel Bubby Brister coming to that side. Now watch what happens. Brister's going to bootleg out here to the right, and he finds Washington right there. So now he starts to scramble to the left, gets a good block there, gets a corner here. See Hebron's block there? He knows Brister's coming, and he gives him just enough block to get a first down.
And that's a big first down. Clock stopped with 4:02 left.
Hey, he turned there, and the first thing, that's not when you bootleg, and the first thing you see is big Marvin Washington. That makes you change your direction and get going the other way.
Washington had a shot at him in the backfield, and Brister got away. The handoff is to Hebron. Swarmed around by the Jet defenders, led by Bobby Houston.
That's what the Eagles have to be thinking here. They have good field position. Again, protect the ball. I think I would go a little more pass maybe on first down, run the clock off, make the Jets use their timeout. Because as I say, Boomer isn't the same quarterback in this fourth quarter. In the fourth quarter, he's been 5 for 12, and he's had his 2 interceptions. He started out hot, but he's not hot now.
The Jets have just called their second timeout, so they only have 1 left in this half with 3:53 left. And the Eagles ahead by 5. I still am vibrating, I guess, over that touchdown run by Eric Allen.
Well, you know, it was not only a great touchdown run, but I think the coverage to get in position to make the interception itself even before he started to run. It seems like every time we have an Eagle game, it's going to be this type of game. Seesaw back and forth, right down. This is the third Eagle game we've done this year. Every one of them have been great football games.
2nd and 9, and they've won every one of them. This is Hebron. Across the 40. They'll bring up a 3rd down. Those of you expecting to see 60 minutes, you're watching the NFL on CBS and the game between the Philadelphia Eagles and New York Jets. I'm Pat Summerall along with John Madden. Our score is Philadelphia 35, the Jets 30. 60 minutes will be seen in its entirety immediately following this game, except on the West Coast and in the Mountain Time Zone. 3rd and 5, the situation. And the Jets have just used their last timeout.
Hey, Bubby Brister has done a heck of a job coming in cold. You know, his first year not really knowing this offense, not knowing you're going to play. Randall Cunningham goes down. Boom, he comes in. He has done a heck of a job running this offense.
3 touchdown passes. The other by Hebron. That spectacular run by Eric Allen. No more timeouts left for the Jets. 3:47 left, 3rd down. And 5. Herschel Walker is the lone setback. Brister starts 2 men in motion. You can't do that, and he calls a timeout. That's all the timeouts for both sides. He thought he was in Canada.
or he knew where he was, and the 2 guys that went in motion thought they were in Canada.
Those people who watch the Saints stay undefeated, 37-6 over the Rams. The Eagles are trying to stay undefeated and lead 35-30. And this is the play maybe of the year, regardless of whatever else happens.
Well, like I was saying, you start off with the good coverage, and then the catch, and then you cap it off with this great run. And then we talked about how Randall Cunningham was injured early in the game, has a broken leg. Eric Allen handed that ball to Randall Cunningham.
After that spectacular run. 3rd and 5, only 1 man in motion. Brister gets it out to his backup tight end, Maurice Johnson, but I don't believe he got the first down.
He didn't get the first down because the punt team is running in already. You know, one thing, we were talking to the Eagles last night, and they do have a fake punt in. Now, I'm not sure that, you know, with a 5-point lead, I don't know that this is the time to run it, but it could open up the game. Maybe this isn't the situation you wanted. It would take a lot of guts to call.
Well, that's what Richie Kotite said last night. If I have enough guts to call it.
He has enough guts to call it. He could throw a pass to those outside guys. Look, there's no one covering him.
Nobody. Fiegels. And a little afternoon stroll back there in punt formation. Gonna let the clock run out.
Yeah, I bet you they had something called. And those 2 guys started to cover out there, then they started to come in. Fiegels might have called it off. Richie Kotite is bad because they did something. They had something going on that play. And the outside guys for the Jets started to come in, and Fiegels called it off, took the penalty, and now I'm sure he'll punt the ball. Now he has to punt.
Now he just about has to, yes. On 4th down, about 6. 3 minutes exactly left. Here come the Jets, and Fiegels gets it off. Mathis lets it fly over his head and into the end zone and out. He'll bring it back to the 20.